Alright gamers, welcome into a new Let's Play. Today we are starting Pokemon Yellow. I figured, you know what? I love creature collector games. There's not a ton of them out on the market that can actually stack up to Pokemon. There's a lot that Pokemon does wrong, but I grew up with Pokemon. Like, this was my introduction to becoming like a gamer, I feel like. When Pokemon Yellow came out, I originally was a Pokemon Red gamer kid, and eventually when Pokemon Yellow came out, my grandma got me that, and I was just like so addicted to these games. A lot of the time I would get to like level 30 or so and then like restart because I wanted to see what the other starters looked like and how it felt and stuff. So I never really got like super far when I was a kid. As I got older, I would start beating the games, but I figured, you know what, I want to play through all of them. So we're going to start with Pokemon Yellow, and then we're going to go to Crystal, which is my favorite game of all Pokemon games. And then we're going to go to Emerald, Platinum, so on and so forth. I want to play the special edition of every generation, if they have it. So instead of playing Red or Blue and choosing a side, we're going to play Yellow, which is like the special version, right? So yeah, let's jump into it. I'm definitely playing on a Game Boy, okay guys? I'm definitely playing on a Game Boy, so if anyone asks, we're on a Game Boy. Between you and me though, we're playing it another way, if you know what I mean. So, I have the option to load in like rare candies if we want to skip some training, which I might do, because this is more about the journey and not just grinding. I have the option to speed things up if I do want to grind for a bit, like for a certain Pokemon or something, we can just go back and forth at a faster rate, we can travel faster, that kind of thing. But I'm not going to be really like hacking anything in or cheating in a ridiculous way, anything like that, so we're just going to try and play it by the books for the most part. So with that being said, let's jump into it. New game. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? We are... Bale. Right, so your name is Bale. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? He doesn't even remember his grandson's name. We're gonna name him Gary. Because, I mean, it is legit Gary if you watch the series. Sorry, my phone's going off. But I want to change the capitalization. That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. Bale, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Bale is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. So one thing that I know about Pokemon Yellow, they'll turn on the PC. You always want to check your PC when you start the game up. There's usually an item or so in there, so we get a potion. Perfect. We will take one potion. Our lovely mother. Hey, Mom. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. What's on the TV? There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. Stand by me. I better go too. Hello. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Oh, that's sweet. Yo, my man. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. Hello, I'm looking for the professor. I study Pokemon as a Professor Oak's aide. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Okay, that's what that guy said. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. Yo, Gary. Yo, Bill. Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. That's a Pokeball. There's a Pokemon inside. Amazing. Gary's house. Let's talk to Gary's mom. Hi, Bill. Gary's out at Grandpa's lab. But what are you doing here all alone? Okay, enough. That's our house. Pallet Town. Shades of your journey await. Hey, wait! Don't go out. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Man just casually ran into a wild Pikachu. Oh my god, one take Drake over here. Alright, Pikachu was caught. Phew. A Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for you to protection. I know. Here, come with me. Boop, 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 boop. And the adventure begins. Okay. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary, why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Ah, whatever. Just wait there. Look, Bale, do you see that ball? On the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on. Take it. Hey, Gramps! What about me? Be patient, Gary. I'll give you one later. Whoa, he just shoved me. No way, Bale. I want this Pokemon. Gary snatched the Pokemon. Gary, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But, oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give that one. I was going to give you one anyway. Bill, come over here. Bill, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. Bill received a Pikachu, our first Pokemon. Do you want to give it a nickname? I don't really like nicknaming my Pokemon. I like to keep their original names. I mean, they say their own names aloud when they try and speak or whatever. So to me, it just feels. I don't like nicknaming them. Cool. Yo, wait, Bill. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Right away, we get our first battle. What a fucking soundtrack this is, huh? So Gary gets Eevee, and we get Pikachu. Thundershock it. Now what we can do is this. Speed it up a little bit. Oh, and we paralyze his Eevee. That's huge. Yo, you gotta hit me, Gary. Didn't stand a chance. Pikachu grew to level 6. That's huge. You learned Tail Whip. Bill defeated Gary. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Bill got 175 coins for winning. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Bill, Gramps, smell you later. What? Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it, see how it is, how it feels about you. Not very pleased to be with us, but that's okay. You got any advice for me, Gramps? You should talk to it and see how it feels. I did. It's not happy to be with me. Mom, you got any advice? What should I do about this rat? Pale, if you drive your Pokemon too hard, they'll dislike you. You should take a rest. Nice, so if I need to rest or heal my Pokemon, I can just come to Mom. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Alright, I guess we'll go venture out. Got a Pokemon though. Actually, let's go talk to Gary's mom real quick. Does she have anything to say now that Gary's gone? Hi Bill, Gary's out at Grandpa's lab. Yeah, we already know that. So as we can see, we can speed things up to save us some time, which is really nice. A wild Pidgey. That's really good for us because flying types are weak to electric types. It's super effective. We just one-shot it. Pikachu gains 31 experience. There's some bangers in this game as far as the soundtrack goes. Another Pidgey. I do want to catch a Pidgey at some point. I did always love Pidgey. Pidgeot is like one of the coolest bird types in any game. Every game always has that like starter bird. They've got like the bird, the worm, the dog, you know what I mean? And Pidgey/Pidgeot has some fucking aura to him, man. We're on Route 1, Pallet Town, Viridian City. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Doot, 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 doot. Big one shot. Yo, you got anything to say? Hi, I work at Pokemart. It's a convenience shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Bill got a potion. Let's try and hit level 7 before we get to Viridian City. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker. Nothing but Pidgeys so far. There we go. Pikachu hit level 7. Alright, we'll turn off the speed up. I don't think there's anything over here, yeah. Except for a path that gets us back to Pallet Town. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. We are at Viridian City, baby. Yo, my man. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge any money either. That's really nice. You can use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me. So kind. They'll turn on the PC. Someone's PC. See ya. Welcome to the Cable Club. We're making preparations. Please wait. So I think the Cable Club is where you would, like, back in the day, Game Boys had the port where you could like plug in a cable and you would plug it in. There was two ends. You'd plug in the other end to someone else's Game Boy, and you could like trade your Pokemon that way. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Sure. Go in there, Pikachu. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon. It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. You want to know about the two kinds of Caterpillar Pokemon? Yeah. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. Thanks. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it? Bill got Oak's parcel. The shop finally has some potions in stock. This shop sells a lot of paralyzed heals. Okay, say hi to Professor Oak for me. So I guess I can't use the shop until I get back to Oak with this order. If that's the case, let's head back. Turn on the double time. Oh my god, we're gaming. Crap. Yo, Oak. Oh, Bill. How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Bill delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, Bill. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps! Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Haha, Gary, good timing. I needed to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk, there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Bill and Gary, take these with you. Bill got a Pokédex from Oak. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old, and I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Bill, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ha! Jerk. I'm gonna go sleep with your mom. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's head back through the grass. Bum, 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 bum. Probably one-shot it. Yep, nice. Crit hit too. Back-to-back encounters. Another crit hit. A third crit hit back-to-back. That's crazy. Alright, let's head back to the mart. Hi there. May I help you? Man, I have a lot of money. 3,000 coins. I want to buy... Let me get 10 Pokeballs. Here you are, thank you. And I think I have 2 potions, so let me get 3 more, and that'll be all of my money, basically. So we have 10 Pokeballs, 5 potions. And we're gonna go back out into the wild and look for a level 5 Pidgey. That way I don't have to train it up, like, from level 3. It's not, you know, a ton, but at least it saves a little bit of time. And the others, I'll just, you know, one-shot them. Ooh, a Rattata. A Rattata. I don't think I'm gonna, like, prioritize completing the Pokédex 100% in every Pokemon game that we play. That would just take too much time. I think I want to just kind of, like, build my key team that happens organically in each game that we go through. But I don't know, that might change. I might get the urge to, like, you know, want to 100% the Pokédex in every game that we play. Pikachu lose Thunder Wave, leveled up to level 8. That is kind of like the main goal of the game. Like, Oak basically asks you to go complete the Pokédex, so... I don't know. Maybe we should. There are a lot of games where you can't complete the Pokédex without doing certain things, though, so... There's also what people consider a live Pokédex and just a regular Pokédex, where the regular Pokédex is like seeing every Pokemon. A live, living Pokédex is having every Pokemon, meaning like if there's 3 evolutions to a Pokemon, you have all 3. If there's just 2, you would have, like, let's say with Rattata, you would have a Rattata and a Raticate, right? If you wanted a living Pokédex with a Pidgey, you'd have a Pidgey, a Pidgeotto, and a Pidgeot, all 3 in your bank. I definitely wouldn't do a living Pokédex, but I am considering doing the challenge where we at least see every Pokemon, and or catch all the ones that we can do. So, you know, we probably will do that. Okay, I've got him paralyzed. Let's see if I can catch him. I can't really hit him. I think I'll one-shot him if I do. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, we got a Pidgey. Pidgey, thin bird. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. Do you want to nickname it? I'm definitely going to read every entry that we catch too, so... I know I literally just said I wasn't going to do the challenge to complete the Pokédex, but you know what? We are. I think that's only fitting. Oak has literally asked us to do it. That's kind of like the whole point of the game is complete the Pokédex, beat the Elite Four, right? And that's exactly what we were looking for. Only level 2 though, ugh. Let's paralyze it. Huge. Rattata was caught. Rattata will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, it is certain that 40 more live in the area. We're not going to give it a nickname. I think those are the only 2 encounters over there, so let's continue on. Actually, let's stop by, restore the PP on... Such a ridiculous thing. Pikachu, and heal our Pidgeotto, or Pidgey and Rattata. Alright, let's explore the rest of this town. Phew! I'm trying to memorize all my notes. She's studying hard. Sis says Pokemon will become tame if you treat them nicely. They're teaching a class right now. Okay. Be sure to read the blackboard. Carefully. Okay, let's get the movement down, huh? The blackboard describes Pokemon's status changes during battles. Sleep, poison, paralysis, burn, and freeze. I know all of this, you know, we're not gonna review all that, but... Anything on the bookshelf? Cram full of Pokemon books. Anything in the plants? Sometimes there's a ton of hidden items in Pokemon, so you gotta be checking. I haven't earned any more money, so I can't really buy any more like Pokeballs or anything like that. My daddy loves Pokemon too. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but hard. Simple names are the easiest to remember. Speary. Tweet tweet. Gram full of Pokemon books. Spearow, named Speary. A town map. So we're at Viridian City. It's Pallet Town. Viridian Forest, Diglett's Cave, Pewter City. Route 2, Route 3, Mountain Moon, Route 4, Cerulean City. Okay. There's the gym. Hello. I've had my coffee now, and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. I'm sorry I was so rude to you. Do we know each other? I see you're using a Pokédex. I'll show you how to catch Pokemon as my apology. Wild Rattata appears. His is level 5, not fair, man. Old man uses Pokeball. Shoot! It was so close, too. That didn't work. I must be losing my touch. I've run out of Pokeballs, too. I have to get some at the Pokemon. When I go shop in Pewter City, I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest. So you need... Oh. We found just a random potion in this tree. In order to get past those trees, you need a ability called Cut. Viridian City Pokemon Gym. This Pokemon Gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Shoot. We can't go inside, can we? Easy by the ledge here. The gym doors are locked. Okay. Oh, well, before we go up north, let's check the sides here. Another tree. Stop and check every tile, because you never know. Okay, there's nothing. I think it's just a shortcut. Found a wild Nidoran. This is the male version. Let's paralyze it. I'm afraid I'm gonna one-shot it if I hit it with Thunder Shock. I'm gonna try. Okay, good. Alright, Nidoran was caught. Okay, let's read the entry. Nidoran male, poison pin. Its large ears are always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting. We're looking for 2 other encounters here. We want Nidoran female and Mankey. Oh, there's our Mankey. Level 5. This shouldn't one-shot. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, that's pretty good. Make you use Scratch. Let's try and paralyze him. Speed it up just a little bit, save some time. Nice! Mankey was caught. Mankey, the pig monkey, an agile Pokemon that lives in trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. Nice. All that we're looking for now is one more encounter here. Let's change up the first Pokemon. I think Rattata is just going to die, but it ran male, level 2. Maybe Rattata can fight it. Clear, our defenses fell. 2 crits back to back, that's huge. Hey, Bill! You're going to the Pokemon League. Forget it! You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Oh, we have another Gary fight. Gary wants to fight. He sent out a Spearow. Level 9? Alright, we're switching to Pikachu. Spearow is a flying type. It should do big damage. It does. 2 of those bad boys. Cooked him. Rattata grew 2 levels from that. Gary's about to send out his Eevee. Now, Eevee is a normal type, and Mankey is a fighting type. Now, Mankey doesn't have any fighting moves yet, but I do want to switch him in just for the experience and then switch back to Pikachu. Oh. Let's pop a potion. Oh my god, for that reason right there. Maybe I can paralyze him? Use another potion. He's paralyzed! What is this Eevee, man? It hits like a truck. Alright, we're out. Whew! Mankey gained 78, Pikachu gained 78, leveled up to 9. Aw, you just lucked out. 280 coins. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Pokemon League front gate. Only truly skilled trainers are allowed through. You don't have the Boulder Badge yet. The rules are rules. I can't let you pass. So this is where the Elite Four is. We have to get all 8 badges and then come back here, and then we can enter into the Elite Four Pokemon League. But for the time being, we're still looking for 2 more encounters, 1 more encounter. There's our Nidoran female. I think we're also looking for a Spearow out here. Let's tackle it down. It's a tackle off. That should be low enough. Nice. Nidoran female was caught. Nidoran Poison Pin, a mild-mannered Pokemon that does not like to fight. Beware, its small horn secretes venom. Alright, I think we're looking for 1 more encounter here, which is a Spearow. We're gonna train on these guys for now with all of our side team. So far we've caught every wild Pokemon that we've run into, which is nice. We are completing the Pokedex. We've changed our mind, we've decided. We're gonna catch them all. That's like the point, right? Alright, let's switch into Mankey. He is paralyzed though. By our own accord. Big scratch. Ooh. We are getting so lucky. Alright, let's change our front line here into Pidgey. I'm pretty sure we can find a Spearow here. I might have to do some more research on that though. Pokemon Yellow, can you find Spearow near Pokemon League? I kind of like the soundtrack sped up on ×2. So it looks like so he's on Route 3, Route 4, Route 9, 16, 18, and 22. This is Route 3, right? Or no, Route 3 is actually ahead of us. I think we've got all the catches over there. Swing by the Pokemart. We definitely need to heal up. Or the Pokemon Center, excuse me. This is Route 3 up here, right? Trainer tips. Catch Pokemon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to fight. Route 2. So Route 3 is on the side over here then. Right? Let's go check the map again. So this is Route 1, this is Route 2. So Route 3 is actually past Pewter City. Interesting. I can't go to the side there. Maybe if I just keep hitting up. Route 22. Route 23. It says Route 22, so it's gotta be here. So yeah, we can find a Spearow there. Let's try and find the Spearow before we wrap this episode up. I think our team is already full though, huh? But still, if we're gonna catch everyone. Oops, sorry. Yeah, our team is full. Spearow would probably sit in the bank for now, but... that doesn't hit very hard. Bam, bam, bam. God, that does no damage. Hey, Pidgey leveled up. Let's go ahead and switch Mankey to the front here. Mankey versus Mankey. I think Spearow is just kind of like a more rare find on this route. Nice, Mankey grew to level 6. I mean, this is where Gary was. He had a Spearow on him too, so Spearow has to be over here. Big scratch. We'll go scratch for scratch with this Mankey. Oh, big hit. Make it grew to level 7, let's go. Alright, come on, Spearow. They ran female. Let's see if they have the stat percentages. Pokemon Yellow on Route 22, you have a 10% chance to find him here, so it is pretty low. But we will find one here. Oh, big hit. That tackle hit me for 1. I'm gonna train them till... not till death, I'm not cruel, but... ooh. Till they're low, like this, and then we'll switch out. Alright, switch the front line here. Back to Pidgey. Come on, Spearow. 10%, it's low, but it's realistic. It's not like it's like 1%. Pidgey level 7, nice. I'm starting to not believe. I mean, it does have a higher chance on Route 3 and Route 4, but... we'll give it a couple more minutes. If I can't find one over here, we'll wait till we hit Route 3, and then we have a higher chance of finding it. Minimum level's level 2, maximum level's level 6, that we could find one here. At least we're taking the time to, like, train up our Pokemon. Hey, Pidgey hit level 8. Oh, come on, man. I just want to see it. The thrill of the hunt. It's almost like shiny hunting at this point. I just, you know, we gotta hang in there until we see it. Alright. Switch out Pidgey now. You've done great. Now we'll work on Nidoran male. Followed by Nidoran female. And then Rattata. We'll get them all low from just training organically over here. And if we don't find Pidgey in that time, then we'll, you know, head back and heal them up and call it there. And we'll find, not Pidgey, sorry, Spearow. If we don't find Spearow by then we'll head back, heal up, and we'll find him on Route 3. Alright, we leered him a little bit. Should be good. We're racing. Let's try the other Petrigrass. Alright, I think I actually have to start switching in and out here. I want to get the Nidorans to level 5 at least. Big hit. Nice, okay. Nidoran male hit level 5. Switch it out with Nidoran female. Lowering my attack. God, Nidoran female hits like a wet noodle. Both the Nidorans do become like some of the most powerful Pokemon in the game once they're fully evolved and trained up, but the early game they are very weak. This first episode, I don't mind if it goes to an hour, but usually the first and last episodes of a series that I work on, I have them a little longer. Is there like the introduction and final episodes, but for the most part I'm going to try and keep most of these episodes like 30 minutes long, but this one will probably go to right about an hour or so, maybe a little less, but... And if this ever doesn't feel like fast enough as far as the speed up goes, oh, that was close. We can speed it up even more, which is nice. Damn, big crit. Two crits back to back, come on. Nice, Nidoran female leveled up. Switch out to our final boy here. Come on, Spearow, you can do it. It's not looking good here, fellas. We're just gonna train until Rattata hits level 5, and then I think we're out. Big hit. And that's level 5. We'll give it one more encounter. Oh, you know what, actually? Let's go until Mankey's at level 8. Because we can just keep switching Mankey out for Pikachu. I'm just gonna run from the level 2 ones. They're not even really worth killing. Come on, Spearow. Just 3 level 2 Nidorans back to back. There's a Mankey. Bro, the Spearow doesn't exist. This one's level 5 at least, it'll give some solid experience. Nice, paralyzed it too. Yeah, the Spearow doesn't exist. I think we would have seen one by now. Come on. I mean, according to Cerebi, it's over here, but... Yeah, we missed our attack. Nice, we paralyzed it. We got about 10 minutes left in this episode. Bro, no. We're only gonna fight the level 4 and above ones. Everything else we're just gonna run from. Level 4. Even Pikachu's getting low, so I need to be careful here. I really don't ever want to lose Pikachu if I can. It's like a little mini... Okay, make you hit level 8. It's like a little mini self-goal I have with my my own self. To never let my main, like, starting Pokemon die. It happens, you know, more than likely it's going to happen at some point, but I try my best to not let it happen. Especially in this game, like, Pikachu's like your buddy. You feel you kind of have to, right? We hope to see you again soon. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Let's save this one here for now. We've got 6 Pokemon, a full team. Take a peek at them and adjust our lineup. We've got our main Pokemon is obviously Pikachu, but then our main, like, number 2 and number 3 are Mankey and Pidgey, followed by Nidoran male and Nidoran female, and then a Rattata, or a Rattata. So let me save it again one more time just to make sure it's really saved. And we're going to call this one here for now. I will see you guys in the next one where we advance into the forest. So I want to thank you for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless, gamers.